It has been a day. Got my towel on my head. I just had to come on really quick because welcome to Pro Se Mama. Coco. We had to wash Coco's hair tonight, and it takes some time because I'll show you later, but she has got so much hair. She's getting her jammies on right now, so we're not going to show anything. And I just had to come on really quick because I just realized something, you know? And I mean, I used to be Instagram pretty. I did. Long time ago. Long time ago. In fact, they didn't have Instagram back when I was Instagram pretty. They had my face on MySpace. And, we started getting into Facebook and stuff like that. And, yeah, and the only reason I know that I was Instagram pretty at one point was because I look at some of these girls on Instagram now. And then I see a picture of me, like 20 years ago. And I'm like, yeah, I could have been called that. And, as women, we get older and, we have kids and we don't have personal trainers. Some of us do. Right on, girl. Baddie. But some of us don't care that much. And then honestly, you hit 50. I mean, I had Coco when I was 45 years old, and man, back in 2018, I was, 43-ish? 43? I was in good shape, I was like in the 120s, I was hitting the gym, whatever. But then I got pregnant at COVID, and I had her, and I think I was going through menopause, and my body and my hormones they just fought against me. They just did. They didn't become my friend anymore. And you start to notice, things kind of go down a little bit, and it's tougher to feel good, let alone look good. But I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something right now. It's part of nature. You know what I mean? Like, women are going to get older, and you can't really change it. I've never seen, anyone in their 60s obsessed with their body, or worried that they don't look as good in a bikini as they might have looked 40, 30 years ago. And I think it's just about self-image too. You know what I mean? Because, when you can say, you know what, I'm happy with me, and, I'm going to work out, or I'm going to go to the gym, or I'm going to eat better because I want to feel better, inside. That's one thing. But sooner or later, I just was like, man, I'm just never going to be Instagram pretty. Don't matter. And it just, matters how you feel about yourself in the inside. And I don't like me on the inside, to be honest with you. So, coupled with the body shame of life and society and getting older, it's a tough spot to be in. It is. But I do look every once in a while, thinking about those times. Because when I was Instagram pretty, I didn't know it, because I didn't really like myself then. And self-esteem, you can't buy. So, in fact, if you don't have self-esteem, that's one of the hardest things to get. It really is. I still don't know how to get it. Self-esteem is really, really something that I think a lot of people suffer with. And low self-esteem, high self-esteem, that's everywhere. You know what I mean? That's ego bank. But I mean, like, especially women, it's hard. We struggle with that stuff. I think men do too. Men struggle with low self-esteem too. But women, it's almost epidemic, how we body shame ourselves. And, we're supposed to give birth, and we're supposed to have babies, and then we're supposed to be, a size 3 again. And it just doesn't work out that way. And I don't know why we are so obsessed with it, I guess, But it's society. You know, I used to work for a guy that, dang, he was darn near 70. Like, he was hitting it up there, 68, 69. And his girlfriend, I think she's 31 or 32, maybe around there. And she is Instagram pretty because she's got an Instagram and she is knockout gorgeous. I'm talking. And, of course, everybody, oh, she just with him for his money. Yeah. And he knows that too, I'm sure. I don't think he cares. But, men, that's why men leave their wives for younger women, because society says that, that sexy, fits in a frame, fits in a number on a scale, and sometimes sexy's on the inside too. You know what I mean? But if you don't feel it, then you don't admit it, and it's all about building your self-esteem. So one of the things that you can do to build your self-esteem is pick up your Bible, listen to some good podcasts, listen to some good stuff to build yourself up, and start doing things that make you happy, and challenge yourself. Challenge yourself and try to stay away from people that make you feel like shit. All right. Well, that's it for tonight. See y'all later. Bye.